Oh shit, what's up boys, we're back. It's Rocket League Volleyball Workshop Showmatches Week 16. I'm your host, TheeFURNAS. If you're seeing these on YouTube, join the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/TheeFURNAS, every single Monday night, starting around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we've got a good one tonight. The Undercard, Vync and Quack, reigning champions, like 7 or 8 wins each player. They're taking on some other boys from the CWG Community Workshop Games Discord server, named Gabe and someone. What's that someone? Vync. Here are the rules, same as always. Every game is a best of 5 series. Each game is first to 10, win by 2. You got 3 touches per side, a limited boost, and you can follow up your touches. No blocking on kickoffs, no pinch kickoffs. It just typically counts as 2 hits, yada yada yada. We'll get into that if we have to. Let's get it going. All right, Feed and Quack versus Vync and Gabe. I'm going to give a real quick prediction here. I'm going Feed and Quack. You can't bet against the guys who have been running the gauntlet in this undercard for so long. But these newcomers, Vync and Gabe, I don't know who they are. But that brings with it an element of surprise. We, at least I, don't know how good they are. And looking at the ranks, Feed and Quack, GC2 or GC2 peak in 3s and a GC3 peak in hoops. But then we got Vync peaking in GC in 2s and Gabe peaking in GC2 in 2s. If you're on the Twitch stream, you can see that box in my plugin. They're all peaking pretty high rank. So we'll see if these guys have what it takes to take out some of the best volleyball players we've seen in a long time. As we head into game number 1, Quack and Feed on the kickoff. Quack playing it hard, but Vync was there. Quack there as well. Not the best touch from Gabe, and that is going to be the first goal conceded, going in favor of Feed and Quack. Quack, last one to touch it. He gets credit, and they are on the board. Just 8 seconds in. Time is irrelevant, but it's still fun to talk about it from time to time. I have absolutely no idea if the TikTok has sound, but Feed and Quack getting another one here. Great touch by Feed. He saw the space, went for it, didn't even clear the middle of the net, but it didn't matter. A pretty nice bounce. Hard to read that one. Gabe and Vync, obviously they're getting their feet warm. They're getting used to the map still. They've had some warm-up time, but besides that, they don't have the experience under their belt that these other guys have, so it'll be interesting to see if they can kind of adjust here as we move our way through game number 1. That was a good hit and a miss. And they get their first goal. And J-Dog coming in with a 22-month resub with the tier 1 on the Twitch stream. Loyal brother is right. J-Dog, appreciate it. Man, I gotta update these overlays so they're less intrusive for the Workshop show matches. But either way, man, I appreciate it. This is the game 1 of the undercard matchup, so you're here with plenty of action left. We got a late start, kind of as usual. It's all good though. Vync getting that one over. Feed missing, whipping, not really sure. Maybe he thought Quack had it, but that is going to tie it up at 2. Gabe, that Season 3 Grand Champ title, it's not a gimmick. He's starting to play a little bit better. You can already see he's getting his feet underneath him. He's getting used to the game. Orange hat, light me on fire. I'll give you those points back because no cam for these during the actual games, but I will get moist. Hopefully you can hear me drinking the water. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's okay though. Hey J-Dog, if you're in the TikTok, do I actually have sound on the TikTok? I'm not actually sure. Because I have it in, I've got my Streamlabs running performance mode. Actually, all I need to do is this. Yeah, so I have it in. Alright, no more clicking away from the freaking action. It's all working as intended. 3-2 here. I missed a goal, but that's fine. Feed and Quack doing what they do best, getting it done. Starting to get hot in this room. We're leaning back. We're getting ready to enjoy the rest of this great series. Another slight mishap by Gabe, or was it Vync, or was it both? Vync popped it up. Yeah, I couldn't get back underneath, and that pop was kind of weak sauce, unfortunately.
do be how it goes sometimes. It do be how it do be. Another one. But this time for Vync, Quack pops it up. 2, 3. They hit it at least 3 times, if not 4. So that would have been a point regardless. Hashtag blame Jetbox coming out in the game chat. Jetbox being the creator of Rocket Host, the fantastic Bacchus mod plugin that a lot of Workshop people use to run the servers, and I'm using it today as well. Giving them a little jab. The Quack, they're firing back. They don't really care. Jumping off that middle wall, doing what he does best. Quack and Feed have both made a name for themselves within these Workshop show matches off of their play from the middle wall. Feed actually a little bit more than Quack, but you see Quack there showing that he can do it as well. Jump off and spike it down. It just works incredibly well. If you have space and you can snipe it right down, it's just a lot of field to cover when you're not allowed to let it hit the ground. That one, he chose to let it drop nicely. High risk, high reward, though. You see it does fly right past him, and Quack was back, but does not make contact. Gabe, TM, getting another one. 5-4, back and forth here in game 1. Neither team is really running away with it by any means. I still think Feed and Quack are feeling comfortable here, but it is first to 10, win by 2. One of these teams is going to have to distance themselves. A little bit of fake kickoff action. We'll see what happens. They do just do a normal kickoff, and Gabe kind of pops it down. Already starting to yawn. That's a good sign. We're going to have to get some G Fuel here in a little bit. Vync on the kickoff. What's he going to do? A nice center pop. Nothing wrong with that. Feed playing it to Quack. You know they're feeling good when they start getting the team plays going. Get some nice redirects. Confuse the defending team. Speaking of confusion, Orange team kind of undecisive there on who was going to go for it. They both were a little timid. That first pop, I think, not bad. Then he goes up, kind of just swats it. I think he actually hit it a third time to own goal, technically. Unfortunate, and, you know, I was just talking about the distancing on the scoreboard. We're starting to see it. 7-4 now for Feed and Quack. They only need a few more. Feed is pre-jumping and flying. Doesn't get it right, but they get that. Not too bad. Actually, a really great pop by Gabe, just barely over the net, but that's a good thing at times. Quack saw the space. Was it enough? It was. It was. He's coming off the sidewall with speed and precision, playing it all the way to the side. Gabe had to kind of make a desperation lunge at it. Got a hit, but obviously it kind of ended up going down anyways. It's one thing just to cover the field and make hits on the ball. It's another to make hits in a way that keeps it floating up. We're using regular ball physics. This is not traditional light, floaty volleyball type vibes. You get unlimited boost, but it is regular physics. The ball is coming down fast. And like right there, I think that was Vync. He was close, but wasn't really positioned or facing the right way, and it just didn't really matter. Not a lot of time to react. Kind of got stuck. 9-4. This is game point in game number 1. First to 10, win by 2. Feed and Quack can do it right here if they score. They are receiving the kickoff, the serve, so we'll see. Might be an... I was going to say might give up a point, but a fantastic... you know, regrouping and figuring out how to salvage that situation to get it over. Gabe only had one more hit, but he makes it count, gets it over. The Quack is right there to answer. A fantastic finish to game 1. 10-4 on the scoreboard. And And that is game 1, like I already said. Let's reset. Just move right into game 2. I still think that it looks like Feed and Quack. They're also doing a little bit of warming up here. I think they're getting it going. They're feeling good as they get that first win under their belt. And, oh. There it is. Blue getting a point. I may have had the wrong score thing on the screen that entire time, but that's fine. It is 1-0 in this best of 5. If we look at the legitimate score, and that is a goofy little respawn issue. Sometimes you see that as the server gets a little bit older. It's been up for about 30 minutes now. We may have to reset after game 2. We will see how laggy it gets if we lose any replays, but right now we're still good. Feed. That ball was coming in fast, and he gets there, kind of loops it around, it rolls around the outside of the arena and just kind of right on down in. Really, really hard to defend that. Kind of a thing I try to say every single recording, and it's probably getting annoying if you watch all of these, although I do appreciate you watching them all. But this field is a lot bigger than it looks. Obviously, it's small for traditional Rocket League, but when you basically play that the floor is lava, you cannot let the ball touch the floor. It's falling through. It's going to be a goal, like traditional volleyball would, right? Touches the ground, it's done. All of a sudden, this small field becomes very massive, and the fastest of the fastest players struggle to cover the whole field, especially 2s. Probably 3s would be the move here legitimately, but I like to keep things dangerous here with the 2s. And Ian right there is a good example too. He got there, but didn't really get there. He wasn't fully under it, couldn't pop it up. And that's going to give Feed a goal to increase the scoreline. 3-0 here in game 2. They're off to a good start. Gabe not feeling good in the game chat. He is starting to make a few mistakes. Gabe and Vync, you know, they're the underdogs coming into this. We'll see if they can stay clear-headed or if they're going to get a little bit too frustrated with how the games are going so far. Best of 5 series are it's a long game. It's a long series, long games within the series. They have plenty of time to get it going. We're seeing a lot of good plays here and there, but ultimately I think the spatial awareness and the positioning is what is doing them in so far. Like this one, they had a good volley, or a good, I guess they call them rallies, right? Back and forth, back and forth. And then that one just pops over into space and no one was there. Right in between both of them. 4-0 here in game 2. Orange Chat in the Twitch chat is rooting for the underdogs. If you guys are in the TikTok live, come on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/TheeFURNAS. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, would love to have you in chat for next week's games. Every single Monday night, we are running these bad boys. See if you can make it. Check your calendar, check your schedule. Gabe finally getting one on the board for Orange Team. Quack, not the best hit, and coincidentally goes right up into Feed. Feed just kind of pops it right in for an own goal. It's never over till it's over. Play until the whistle. Any other sports-related sayings for not stopping, right? These games are long. I'll continue to say it. 5-1 seems like a lot, but we have seen comebacks. We've seen an 8-1 lose 8-10, I'm pretty sure. So, you know. Yawning. It's kind of pissing me off. Getting frustrated. Just like Gabe out there on the field. Rocking the X-Set decal. I'm liking it. Unfortunate freaking kickoff. Gabe does not clear the middle net. He's just smashing his hand into his keyboard on that one. Oh my god. That's tough. You truly hate to see it. On the list of things that you hate to see, that is probably up there. Oh my god, that's not... Yeah. Jeez. Quack and Feed, when they execute these pass plays, it really feels like something special. They've played up in the main card, and it hasn't looked good, but man, when they pull these things off, it looks like they could hang against the best of the best. They're very, very, very keen to the volleyball play style. Although, sometimes like that, bump into each other, a little bit of goofiness. That might be an own goal. No, it's going to pop up. Can Feed salvage this? Oh, I saw the vision there. He needed to pop it and kind of have it skid up and over the net. Zach through. Zach being Quack, of course. Orange chat in the Twitch chat saying can't wait to see some pros competing. We had pros last week. We don't technically have pros this week, to my knowledge, unless some of these guys that are hopping in are on you know, an RLCS like open qual type team. So bubble level, right? Which is still pretty much a pro. Almost. Very close, right? Feed. You gotta see this one. You gotta see what happened there. Also, yeah, what is happening with like the score being... Oh, my clip button is also this. Or they share one button together. Or something like that. Because it keeps on popping up on the overlay. I'm not liking it. Oh, Prism is in the Twitch chat saying that Aegis, am I saying that right? Aegis, A-Y-G-U-I-S, it might even be I-U-S, is like one of the best ones players for some context. That is, well, shit. We're about to see if that one skill can transfer into some very different Rocket League, some volleyball action. You guys are going to be up here relatively soon. We'll see if Gabe and Vync can get a win here, but this one's getting away from them for sure. 8-3. And now 9-3. We are on to game point for game 2. Not looking too good for the orange team. Feed and Quack have swept a lot of their opponents in the undercard, and we have thrown a lot at them. It's only when they move up to the main card that they get their butts whooped. We'll see if they get another sweep here tonight. But it is looking like a very strong possibility, although Feed not gonna do much on that one. They do need to let it drop. It is past the 3-hit limit. There it is, 9-4. Still game point, of course. 1st to 10, win by 2. They're having some fun with it, trying to see who gets the last touch on it. Feed got it. Feed got the last touch. Goofy. They can still do it, I believe. Oh, hey, anything's possible. We've seen big comebacks. I just don't know if Feed and Quack are going to let it happen. I feel like we've seen situations where they look like they're going to lose, and then it's almost like they flip a switch. It's like they stop screwing around for 2 minutes and clutch up. So, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to let it happen. But that is the end of game 2 there. 10-4. Another pretty dominant victory. We will see if the orange team can get it going or if it is going to continue down the same narrative. And I'm just going to let it roll right into game number 3. Feed and Quack take game 2. If you're just tuning in, if you're in the TikTok live, come on over to the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/TheeFURNAS. Links are in the bio, the biography. Biography. Pronouncing basic words wrong. Hell yeah. Gabe getting the first goal and putting orange in the lead for maybe the first time in the entire series. Hell yeah. Let's go. Interesting kickoff. Quack literally own goals it. You don't like to see it if you are Feed and Quack, but you love to see it if you're Gabe and Vync. Looking to get the second one. We're seeing they're playing on the middle wall. They're starting to kind of understand that that is a necessity, or at least it definitely helps. Great pop to save that one by Gabe. Vync's there. Gets it over. Quack was there as well. Unfortunate placement. Yeah. Just kind of all there is to it. Quack read that like a book. Just wasn't hard. And we get another one. Vync. A great hit off the back wall. We see a lot of those. Oh. The spike down. The own goal. Feed. Striking back pretty quickly. Not surprised, although I'm surprised that it's going back and forth. We're kind of seeing this every single game so far. It goes back and forth a little bit at the beginning, and then Feed and Quack kind of run away from it. Run away with it, rather. But they're making a lot of mistakes. I don't know if they're screwing around or what. But he flew past that one, and that is just going to be another one for Gabe. Feed landing weird. Quack flying across. Not getting there in time. And the ball like falling into the ground. Very goofy. Boo! Alright, we should have that situated on the overlay. A lot better now. Literally. Quack throws it up, and then just, yeah. He didn't need to go for that. I can't stop yawning, dude. What the heck? What's Feed's info? What do you mean? I'm gonna get good and then compete at least once by the end of the year. Gotta find a partner who can carry me. Okay. Let's see it. Feed, if you're asking his rank, if we do this, it shows his peak rank right now is GC 2 and 3s. So, pretty solid, for sure. Gabe is racking up some points here. Orange team is not going down without a fight. They said, alright, we're about to get swept. Let's turn on the Jets. Meanwhile, also in their favor, Feed and Quack bumping into each other, own goaling, missing. They're just all over the place. Why did Feed block that? Was that on purpose? There's no way. It just goes right at him. Oh my god, what an insane own goal. This is getting pretty fun. They are really trying to give the other team a handicap, it seems like. And we've got the 3-6 Sigma ratio scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. The most popular scoreline to date, statistically speaking. We've had a 3-6 or 6-3 scoreline in almost every single game of Workshop Showmatch history at some point or another. Pretty weird coincidence, but cool to see it again here in Week 16 Undercard. Now, will Feed and Quack, were they just doing it for the memes? Did they just want that scoreline? Are they going to come storming back? Down 3-6, you know, nothing too crazy, but we haven't seen it yet this series. No, I mean, like, so I can ask if he wants a new teammate. I'll pay per win. He's in the Discord. You can probably find him in my Discord, I think. Pretty sure he's in my personal Discord. I don't know. Well, anyway, Quack going off the back wall. That was definitely a pass play, and Feed just kind of sat there and watched it happen. Like, just kind of... Yeah, just kind of didn't do anything with it. Good attempt by Quack on the middle wall. I'm losing steam. I gotta go get some energy. Is that down? Do they have any more hits? I feel like that's at least 3. Yeah, they're gonna let that one drop. 4-8 here. They are looking like they are going to give this one up as we are dangerously close to that 1st to 10 win by 2 scoreline. Vync and Gabe come roaring back in this game 3. Very interesting here. I do not know if they're going to get it done. But they're close and only getting closer. Nice little redirect by Quack though. Vync plays it to himself once. Finds space. That's a good hit, but Quack makes it happen and feed with the redirect. Hard reads for Vync and Gabe. We're going to give that one up. 5-8. I'm still working on those emotes, trying to find a way to make it look good. Which emotes? Or are you talking about John Sandman emotes? Oh, a 6-3 emote kind of thing? Anyway, Quack pops it down. Right to space. Perfect placement. Ah! Shit. Are my wheels clean? Feed is asking in-game chat. They are. They're the teeth wheels. And they don't look to be the cleanest teeth. They're the black DSCs of Season 6. I had to make sure it was down. Another one for Feed and Quack. And what was a 3-6 scoreline is now a 7-8 scoreline. Like I said, it does not take a lot to swing the pendulum. We're seeing Orange Team kind of buckle under the pressure potentially here. They had it in the bag, and now it is tied back up at 8. Anyone's game. 2 goals could decide the entire series here if Blue gets it done, or it could extend the series if Orange gets it done. I don't know about you, but I do not know who's got this one. I think we could coin flip at this point. Neither team is playing consistently. Lots of mistakes. It's going to take some intense focus here. They only have one more hit, and that is coming down fast. Not going to get under it. Gabe putting themselves at match point. 8-9. 1st to 10 win by 2. They need one more to force a game 4. Can they do it? It's a bounce. Quack just always, they're always talking in chat. They're always yapping, always saying something. And a great play. Shoot! Okay, a really, really risky move by Feed, but Quack is there and makes it work. Gabe and them need one more. Gabe and Vync. That's a great hit by Vync. We're seeing quite the rally here, back and forth. Either team can get it done. Both teams are making some clutch plays. That's going to be a tough one to get to, but he does get to it with a fantastic hit. Great power to the side. This could be it, though. That's good placement. It's always hard to play in that corner, but they do it, and they do it well. Back and forth another time here. Both teams doing a fantastic job of keeping the ball up. I would not have gone with that hit, and it is going to be the downfall. Gabe with the placement. Feed decided to back up into the wall. I'm not really sure why he thought that would be the way to hit that out, but there we go. Orange team on the board. Game number 3 goes in their favor, 8-10, and we will have a game 4. $20 on the line in this best of 5 series. And now I'm starting to think that orange team has a chance. So we're going to unpause and just get right into it. Blue team on kickoff, and it was pretty powerful. 1 hit left for Gabe. Can he do it? He actually does. And forces the own goal by Feed. Feed was there and just kind of bumps into him. I don't know. He smacked it down with his wheels. He even dodged into it. Goofy. 11 seconds in, and Orange is in the lead yet again. We did see Orange take the lead at the beginning of Game 3, and they ended up winning. Likewise, Games 1 and 2, the lead was taken by Blue, if I'm not mistaken. Could it be that the first strike gets the full win? We will see. Feed's going to place that one nicely, and not the best handling here by... yeah, neither of them. They just didn't really get to where they needed to be 1-1. Feed saying, I meant to do that. Totally. No sarcasm at all right there. Obviously sarcasm. And obviously Gabe rifling off this kickoff to the sidewall. And Feed own goal. The dude is an own goal machine this game. He has not stopped slamming them down into his own half of the field. Quack popping this one up. Oh no. Did they hit that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They are fumbling. That is insane. I'm gonna watch this one out. We got Vync asking me to pause, so I will grant that. But my gosh. Gonna see what's up, why they need a pause. Okay, we are back and we are getting ready. Let's unpause. 1-3 here in Game 4. It is a 2-1 series in favor of the reigning champs Feed and Quack, but Vync and Gabe brought it to him in Game 3. And they're bringing it to him so far in Game 4. If you're on the TikTok Live, join us in the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/TheeFURNAS. Same thing if you're watching this on YouTube. We do these live every single Monday night around 7 p.m. Eastern, United States Eastern Time, whatever the hell the official title is. And now it is 2-3. Quack smacking that one down. We've got ourselves some G Fuel, so the energy is going to be coming back here. But Feed, just own goaling. Just own goaling, that's all it is. Great hit by Gabe, and yeah, just, I mean, should we start an own goal counter for Feed and Quack? A little sub counter underneath the scoreboard for number of own goals? And they scuffed the kickoff! No way! There's no way! They can't be serious! Typing in chat, what do you mean? Oh, they are not feeling good right now. They have not strung together a couple good plays in a hot minute. It's just been awful. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. They're not playing well. Feed and Quack losing focus by the minute. Pretty entertaining, though. I'm liking it. 3-5 here in Game 4. We come back to just an insane little flurry of goals. As I take a drink. Good little play so far. That is not a great hit. Unfortunately, did not have enough power to clear that middle wall. He hit it all the way on the back wall there, and it just, yeah, he got to it slightly too late. It was already coming off the wall, and he just didn't get the power he wanted. 4-5 here. Gabe taking kickoff. Popping it right to Feed, and Feed is going to repeat his mistakes from the last time that it was kicked off to him, I guess is the proper terminology. He's just smacking it down. He's just repeating himself. He says, I don't know what I'm doing. I swear. I'm sorry, Furnace. MrPhil. Nah, I mean, it's not. Hey, look, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your teammate who is expecting a win out of you. They might be trolling. I'm not sure. Gabe, on the other hand, just looks like he expected the ball to go up the wall a little bit. It just didn't. Kind of just rolled into him. I don't know. Goofy a little bit. Feed, what a great return. Vync with an own goal of sorts. Lots of own goals this game. Look, at one point, I mean, I still have the clips. I have like many gigabytes of own goal clips. But this game alone dwarfs it all. I think it's 6-6, and I think at least 8 or 9 of those goals, of those 12 goals this game, have been own goals. The math could be off. Maybe we'll go back and check. Probably not, though. And that one just kind of falls down and in to give Feed the lead. 7-6. That one. Yeah, I think both teams expected it to go over the middle wall. Or at least hit the middle wall. On the top, right? And it just kind of fell on the inside and rolled right in. Feed and Quack double committing that one, smacking each other. Body slamming, that is. Good return for Orange team. Feed and Quack smacking, body slamming each other again. Okay, they get it done. They get it done. Now, will Quack have enough power? Honestly, a miracle freaking bounce right there. I would have expected that to bounce out. It bounced straight up. And we are still going now in this rally. What is happening with the light hits that just roll up the middle wall? I haven't seen that almost ever, let alone twice in the same rally. And Quack ends up getting it over to space. Oh my god, what a play. I cannot believe the way that just transpired. That's insane. That is not a that's not a usual play by any means for either team to get away with the level of plays that they just got away with. Oh my gosh. Quack puts it within one. Good little hit to the side wall, but it had enough power. He actually tried to hit it back down at the end, but didn't need to. It was to space. Vync and I have no comms. That's unfortunate. It may just be the end of this series here. We are on series point here. First to 10 win by 2. It is 9-6. That means the next goal means 10, and that will give them 3 wins in the best of 5 series. Wow, quick math. Feed almost own goals, but it does pop over. Gabe's got a great hit though. Quack playing it up. That's a good one. Vync is in an awkward space, but he gets it, and that's over. That's a great hit by Vync. Oh my god. Let me just watch this one again here. Off the back wall, plays it right under Feed. Wow. Beautiful. Good job. Hey, look, it's still a series point, but that was a great play. I feel like I'm driving an airplane. Feed, what are you saying in chat, bro? That was only one hit. I think I get away with it. Oh, Gabe is nowhere. Ah, Gabe gets caught in no man's land. Oh, honestly, that was 3 hits anyway. That was over 3 hits anyway. Wasn't gonna matter. So, I don't blame Gabe as much for being in no man's land there. That'll do it. For this undercard matchup. As I bring myself back into display here. Look at that. We see game 4, 10-7. I think it was like 10-5, 10-4, 8-10, and 10-7. So some close games here, some not so close games. Ultimately, hey, Feed and Quack, the experience shining through yet again. They get it done. they get it done, and another $20 prize is getting thrown their way here later tonight. Congratulations, boys. Yet again, I'm pretty sure that's 8 wins to each of you, maybe even 9, maybe only 7. It's somewhere in that range. Fantastic job.